Oh, oops. That's able to... I'm not muted. Okay, well, uh, welcome, one and all. My name is Raven, Strap Streams, Fates Wins, whatever the heck you want to call me. And today, things are going a little bit differently. So, and the reason why I say that is because this is not going to be a proper stream. This is not a planned stream in any sense of the word. But I got this game from the library, and I've been playing it. I'm trying to see like how well I could go through it, and see if it would even be like potential to do as a stream thing rather than just a recorded bit. I would love to, like, when I actually get to do a proper stream of this, I would love to be able to actually have like a group of my friends. Like, hell, I would love to have like, I would love to ask like my boss Nova and their partner Alex to join me in a call with this and just do voices, because this is a full-on visual novel, but we are playing Digimon Survive. And God, I love the menu screen music of this. It's good. It is very good. Spoiler warning for anyone who actually wants to play this game. I am on part 4 right now, so there's 8 to 9 parts to this game that I'm aware of. So just keep that in mind. So spoiler warning for anyone who actually wants to play this and not have any spoilers. Basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm swapping between these two areas. I've been staying mostly in the forest area right now because I'm trying to get Patamon. I'm going to show you the Digimon that I have right now. We have Agumon at level 41, Falcomon at level 40, Dracmon or Drakemon, I assume it's Dracmon, at 40, Labramon at 39, Floramon 39, Biomon 26, Fangmon 26, Deltamon 27, so Fangmon 26 and 19, Deltamon at 18 and 27, Gomamon at 30, Birdramon at 37, Tuskmon 23, Gardramon 23, Dokugumon at 22, Numamon 21, Meramon 21, Lopmon 19, Seadramon 19, and Betamon 21. These ones down here are at the levels that that I'm supposed to be at for the story right now. Technically only these 4. I've been doing so many free battles since starting part 3, just to try to get Patamon, because I know Patamon can appear as early as part 3, and the main walkthrough that I've seen about it has said that, like, well, if it's not in part 3, it'll be in part 4 stuff. And I'm just right now, we're just here trying to get Patamon. So hopefully we can find it. Hopefully I'm able to have someone hopefully I'm able to have people like come in and keep me company while I slowly go crazy trying to get to show up. But I absolutely would love to do a streamed version of this game with an actual group of people to help me do all the voices, because let me tell you, there's a lot of characters. There's a lot of voices to this game. Also, since the last time that I got to stream, which I think was about 2 weeks ago, and I'm gonna actually do this in a proper video when I actually do a proper stream, or proper recording. But Specky, Esoterica Ferret, Caramel Cat and Killers United. Thank you guys all for the follow. I hope you all are doing well. Hi there, hi there, Toby. How you doing? I am slowly going insane as I just go through with this. Thankfully, I can just have the entire party. You, however, do not need to have the no longer need those on you. So take away you, and let's give one of those to you. Guardian Crystal, there you are. And who else do I want to? Oh yeah, that's right. I've been trying to get Patamon up in levels. Hey, Patamon, you also get one of those. And where is it? Learning Crystal. There we are. And the big thing is this game is all in Japanese. Well, at least the audio is all in Japanese, which is another reason, as you can hear right there, which is another reason of why I am wanting to just have is one of the other reasons like why I'm just wanting to have people in and helping me out with voices. Why did you? I could have sworn that you had an attack that allowed you to have like a little bit more room with things. Also, how is this sounding over me? Like, are you able to hear me over this? Because I can see that it, like, peaks and reaches my level quite a bit. But so, like, we're having all this stuff going on and everything, and I'm just gonna get the mic a little bit closer to me just so that it's a little bit more stable with things. But yeah, how is this all sounding compared to where my audio is? I'm still louder than it? Okay, good. It's wanted to make sure, because again, because I'm able to see the levels, and while like some of the stuff is low, like there, other bits like where they like, start to do their attacks, like that's where it starts to actually reach up to my level of volume, at least as far as like what OBS is saying. So I wanted to make sure. But yeah, this is. Surprised that hit, because I did a similar thing when he was Agumon and it said miss. Yeah, thanks. We've got all these Digimon. I'm just trying to get Patamon. And the sad thing is, I know I'm going to need to get more than one Patamon. Because I believe Patamon can Digivolve into more than just Angemon. And that I'm going to need everything. But yeah, this is basically what I've been doing for the past 2 days. For the past 2 days, I've been on part 4. This is now day 3 of being on. Well, technically, for the past 2 days, I've been like on part 3, and then I finished part 3. I finished part 3 about 2 days ago, and then since about like 9 to 10 p.m. on Monday, I've been on part 4. But I've been on the parts where we could have Patamon be there for about 2 days now. And no Patamon yet. And the reason why I'm sticking to the forest area is because the school area, their free battles have up to 2 types of Digimon on there, and it's a lot easier for me to just go through the forest area and do the whole like, hey, just put in a thing, do auto battles on here, than it is to go through that same thing in the school area. Also because I don't really feel like keeping the it's because I also don't feel like keeping the dialogue boxes, the befriend boxes open, because I know the fastest way to get through this stuff is to just go and I know the fastest way to get through this is to just go and do the like talk to the enemies to be able to get all that stuff sorted out. But I don't want to keep that up. Like, I'm happier just going through it this because also then like I'm able to like pay attention to other things. But yeah, this game is fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm having a blast in this game. And I definitely want to like see what I can do about like potentially streaming it. But I just I want things to I want to be able to have this like part of me is like, oh hey yeah, I know I want to play this on stream. Another part of me is like, oh boy, am I gonna be having to go through this entire like hunting of Digimon that I want to get, like I'm doing now, or am I gonna do better of just acting as if I don't see that stuff, and just going through the story. Also, going through the story, I'm going to be, if I do play this, I'm going to be doing all 4 bits of it. I'm going to be going for the moral route. I'm going to go for the moral route first because I know that if you want to get apparently the true ending, the moral route is basically the one that you want to stick to when you're on New Game Plus. But I'm going to be doing the moral route, the harmony route, the wrath route, and the true route, where everyone actually gets to live. Because yes, characters can die in this game. And yeah, so that's kind of what it's been like. Oh yeah, no, it is incredibly frustrating. But at least the game has really nice music for all the stuff that goes on. Like, I've been having fun with this, like, regardless. And speaking of, like, well, not speaking of in terms of that stuff, but like there's really good like visuals on it too. Like, we got Greymon appearing. I forget his name. I keep wanting to say Dynamon, but I know it's not Dynamon. I think it's Diraimon. I will check before I can do it, but like, we have this one. I didn't get a picture of Labramon turning into Dobermon, because I was hoping that it would have a like visual bit like this, but so far it's only been the 2 boys, which I would expect, like, hey, if it's gonna be doing it, it's going to at least be like the 3 starting characters. Like, that's what I assumed it would be. Got you there. Got you there. I had wanted to have everyone just get to level 30 as I was doing this, but as you can see, that's not the case. I do not like being this over leveled. And his thing is Diatri... Diatrimon. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna break a little bit. Talk to Agumon. It's tough, but I'll do my best. Yeah, let's break on through. So I have two characters in this so far that if I do get to like have people like join me in with voicing, that I absolutely want to voice. One of which is a character who is, as of this point in the game, no longer with us on any route other than New Game Plus stuff. And just haven't. But I want that one just because I think I can do a pretty good bit of someone having a mental breakdown. I think I can do that voice pretty dang well. Oh, wow, they're just ganging up. They're just ganging up on Digimon. Wait, hang on. No. You aren't going there. You're going here. Yeah, so Destruction Roar is his main one, but I also have this one on him, which is a very nice thing. And it just reaches like 2 across of like wherever you point it. It's really nice. We're ending that turn. Ooh, nice. Raising up the health pretty good with that. Oh yes, good. We're getting this here. Okay. Go put it on you. Yeah, that's not in the cards, is it, Kaito? All that stuff. We're just gonna end the turn right here. We're just gonna end the turn right here. We're gonna talk to Greymon. Be careful and we'll win this. Yeah, leave it to me, Takuma. And now Mega Flame hits both of them right here. Yeah, this is basically what I've been doing for a while. I've also been mostly like all of the training items that you get. I've been giving to Agumon because I know I'm always gonna have Agumon. I know that like at the very least like as long as I have the main character like in a battle where he's able to be in battle, I'm always gonna have Agumon in battle. Yeah, here, let me show you what it's like here. Because this is where it gets sadly frustrating and rough. Let's go, and I'm also gonna show off the bits of the whole like friendship making system thing of this, because it is an interesting system, and I've recently figured out like what it is that gives me a higher chance of befriending certain Digimon. Honestly, I believe this is the best route for things if I want to just do like straight up attacks. And let's give you guys some leveling chances. Start battle. Please don't let Bergamon be the first. Please don't let Bergamon be first. I keep forgetting Bergamon is faster. Bergamon is faster. Darn. Well, this is basically the team that I go with if I want to just rush this. Of just easy destruction on there. Evolve to Diatrimon. Diatrimon. And moved here. Yeah, I can hit him from there. But first, if you want, ooh, well done, in chat. But first, if you want to befriend a character, sometimes you should act on emotion instead of logic, don't you think? And I believe this one is be true to yourself. Yep, and so the good options are when they go up by 2. I see, it looks like we're kindred spirits. What would you do if someone told you an idea you believed in was incorrect? Get annoyed. Whoa, is this what it means to have common ground? Nope, you gotta do type Pokecatch. Like, you could just do just exclamation mark Pokecatch to use a Pokeball. Or if you have Great Balls or Master Ball, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, or other types of balls, you can do Pokecatch and then specify the ball. Just regular Pokecatch will throw a regular Pokeball. Is wanting quiet time to yourself such a crime? No, but it's not easy. I am surprised that I remember that bit of him. It seems like you and I can truly understand each other. What do you want from me? And you can do a Be My Friend bit of them, which my success rate on this right now, because I am pretty high on moral, is at 56. Or you can just say I want items, and they only give out bandages. And end turn. And here, I'm going to show you what happens if you just choose all the wrong things to say. If your friend was causing trouble, how would you deal with it? Nothing to do with me. Doesn't like that. Guess we don't think alike. What would you do if someone told you an idea you believed in was incorrect? I'd claim I was right. Don't disappoint me. Look at innocent monsters, blah, blah, blah. Love the nice guy act. That's it was our destiny to fight. And so yeah, if you I believe if you don't get them to the 4th bit. Definitely if you don't get it, if you only get as high as the first 2, it will do that. But here we go to Greymon. And here it goes. And it's dead. Yeah, doing it on this one takes a lot longer because I have to strategize a lot more than just throwing oh hey, here's my highest level things, and I'll just wall stomp it as I do other stuff. If you're wondering why sometimes it goes faster, that's because if you hold down the A button, it speeds things up. And oh boy, yay. Okay. Yeah, I do know that if you want to go through with this, stuff, it is faster to just go with the befriending bits. And it's just I really don't have the energy to go through to keep doing all of the dialogue options with them, because I have to keep looking up for each individual Digimon, unless it's bad like this where they're all the same Digimon. But I keep having to look all that stuff up and do a whole bunch of stuff. And it's I just want to get through the battle as fast as I can. I really don't care about any of the other stuff. Let's level up these ones in here. And if you're wondering why I'm not leveling up Lopmon, it's because I know Lopmon's not going to be around for a while. Two character deaths were spoiled for me from the very beginning. So I don't really feel like doing that. Hey Moon, how's it going? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well today. I'm just messing around with this game and just going through as I'm trying to get a very specific Digimon to appear. I'm surviving. I don't know why I did full power. I also don't know why I hit B. Um, but I'm surviving. I don't know how long I will be playing this, because without having a whole lot of people to talk around, like I'm just gonna be like babbling into the void of nonsense. And at least having people to talk to gives me bits of like where I can stop and think and make it so that like I get to have a bit of rest for my voice every now and then. Why would you go for... Why would you... Bergermon, why would you go for that one? Like... You guys are the ones that can travel the furthest! Sometimes I really dislike the auto battle AI, because I could have had the ones that were lower deal with that. You know what? I need to take a drink. But, I want to be able to give my voice as much rest as I can so I can actually continue doing the, Mega Man streams. And sadly, after reviewing a whole bunch of the, anti-warrior anime, to try to see, like, if I could get myself to sound as close to how, Mr. Match does, I've just determined that, like, hey, oops, before I go to there, I want to check Scaleria to see if Patamon's here. Nope, just Numamon. But I'm just not gonna be able to do the Scottish voice. I apparently can't, I can't keep it consistent and accurate enough, so I'm just gonna do what I'm just gonna do like my own weird voice for Mr. Match when I get back to doing the Mega Man things. But yeah, this is a fun game so far. Like I've been enjoying it. Honestly, I think I would be a lot farther in this if I wasn't so obsessed with just trying to make it so I could get Patamon already. Also, before anything, I want to show like what level these enemies are. They're level 7. I'm running around with Digimon that are bare minimum about 3 times their level. Just for anyone that wanted to know, like, how over the top I am for, like, things are, for, like, how over the top I am for, like, what I'm supposed to be facing. That's how. I want you to level up because I want you to get to the, I want you to make another Bergermon so I can get Chromon. And we'll just keep doing this bit. Like the fun bit is that like, as long as this stuff is going on, and the one thing that I have is that while I'm doing the auto battles, I have the, I don't know why I keep putting on full power. But while I have it on auto battle, I have the difficulty of battles set to easy, just so that the battles end faster. From what I have seen with my testing, it does not seem like setting the battles to a higher level, higher or lower level grants you like any more or less experience points. All it seems to do is determine like how much damage an enemy takes and how much damage an enemy dishes out. Is all it really seems to affect. And just if I have it set on hard, it just these battles that I'm trying to get through just to try to get Patamon take forever. and I only have like a week, and I only have a week with this game. At the very least, I only have a week with this game. I got it on Sunday. I want to be able to like do what I can to try to beat it. I'm going to like if I don't get Patamon to show up by the end of today, I'm just gonna continue on with the story. But I would like to be able to play this and actually get Patamon and then be able to continue with the story. Also, if Patamon does show up with the stream and I'm able to get it before then. Also, apologies if you guys are able to hear like anything else apart from me. We've got there's construction going on in my neighborhood, as well as the lawn services are going by as well. So if you guys hear any noises, I don't think my mic will pick those up, but if you guys do hear anything, it's going to be all of that. And let's just get all this stuff here. Let's get Biamon. Let's get Marimon. Yeah. Doubling up on these guys doesn't seem bad. Start battle. Yeah, if Patamon does show up, and I'm able to get it, I will the Digimon Survive bit of the stream will end, because I don't want to go and make it so that y'all are actually seeing like the story before I actually want to like go through it. The one thing that I will do when I go through it on stream side is I'm gonna go through all of the routes on the stream side. So getting to see everything other than the moral route should most likely be like first time experiences for me on stream. So y'all will be able to get to enjoy that. Yeah, so that's how fast things were like if I was not holding down A to speed things up. And this is how fast it is when I'm holding down A. Like things go by a lot faster. I just don't like continually holding down A because I don't want to wear out the button. Yep, all these guys are getting more levels. And for those that only know Pokemon and don't know Digimon, Digimon do evolve, like similar to how Pokemon do, but it's not level based. And generally, it's not a permanent evolution either. Like usually Digimon are able to go and so usually Digimon are able to like evolve and de-evolve. The only ones in this game that do that are the players' Digimon. So the ones that like actually belong to the main characters. So Agumon can digivolve into Greymon. Agumon will always start the battle as Agumon though, unless it's a scripted battle where it like starts him at where like, he devolves as to like Greymon or like any other thing. But from there he can de-evolve back to Agumon, or if he's higher up, he can de-evolve back to Greymon. I assume he can de-evolve like straight to all the way to Agumon. But then you get ones like Birdramon, where like because they are not your partner Digimon, they're just Digimon that are allying themselves with you. They don't have the power to unevolve. They can only evolve, and in order to do that, you need items to evolve them. I want to show off like what the like item is like for wanting to like start to evolve them. So, like this looks like a like bit of a like this looks like an old like Giraffe in chat. But this one looks like an SD card. Like when I first saw it, I thought it was a like just a slab. Um, but here, this is very clearly a floppy disk. But so, and yeah, so the reason why I am getting why I'm going for why I have a second Biomon is because the first Biomon turned into Bergramon. And I then found a wild Meramon who I befriended, and Falcomon can just turn into Diatrimon or Diatrimon. So Diatrimon's like straight line evolution is gonna be one that like I know that I am most likely gonna be able to get as far as the story goes. But which honestly means that I don't even like it would be nice to have Chromon permanently. But now that I'm thinking about it, I really only need Garudamon. I really only need Bergramon. Because Falcomon has a potential to just straight up turn into Chromon. And since I have Meramon, I already have the chance to get Blue Meramon. Yeah, and Meramon in this game can only turn into Garudamon or Blue Meramon. And I'm going to be going with like those ones. So there are some Digimon that are brand new to me. That being Dracmon, Falcomon, Labramon, as well as Labramon's evolution of Dobermon. And Fangmon especially was brand new to me. And the reason why I have a second Fangmon is because part of me really wants to get, like, I am very likely to just get Myotismon and Marine Devimon. Like Arukenimon, all right, but like she has the strongest physical out of all of them. She has the highest speed, highest physical defense. But there's not that much difference in, there's not a whole lot of difference in her stats compared to Marine Devimon stats. And while she has higher speed, and a lot of higher stats than Myotismon has, Myotismon has vertical movement 3. Also, it's Myotismon. Like, yes, absolutely, I'm gonna have this one turn into the classic villain of OG Digimon. Yeah, where were we? We were at this. Yeah, ancient technology. Yeah, this is the game is a lot of fun. I am really. Wait a second. Hang on. Okay, first up, there's a thing that I forgot to do, which is. And Moon, I'm so sorry that I forgot to do this. Absolutely go check out Moonpez. Moon is one of my bosses on Twitch. And she does a lot of really fun content. Unfortunately, I'm sorry that I missed the last stream. I had a lot of stuff. I've been having a lot of stuff to do because school is starting soon. But also, I spy someone else here, and I want to make sure. Hang on a moment before another person leaves. Hisa, hi. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. I always, it always like I do check the I do check the the people in chat now and then, even if like people aren't chatting, I do check that now and then. And let me tell you, it always really throws me off when I see like someone that I follow who like who's in there. And here's the thing, I know that like it's mostly because like since I'm in like a lot of Discord servers that have the self promotion, like I'll put the self promo there so like people check it out. But even then, it's still like, oh, hi there. I wasn't really expecting I wasn't really expecting like the person in charge to drop by. Yeah. Also, so check out Moonpez, who's one of my bosses on Twitch, and she does a lot of amazing content. It's last time you streamed, I see that you were doing The Witcher 2. How was that? I missed that one. I'm sorry about that. And Moon also is the person who got me into watching some of the Chinese dramas, the Chinese historical dramas, being like Ruyi's Royal Love in the Palace, or whatever the title of that one was, and story of Yangshi Palace, both of which are really nice period dramas. And I highly recommend that like people check those out. And Hisa is a really fun you're an Oni. You're an Oni, right? That's what your VTuber is, like you're an Oni, right? But Hisa is a really fun and really funny really funny streamer who does a wide variety of games. Dungeon Munchies definitely was the last one. And that one actually looks really fun. Because I got to see that one when my main boss Bellstar Nova had finished their stream last night, and we got to go and raid into Hisa. So definitely check out both Moonpez, Hisaya. Hisa, I will admit, I don't know how to pronounce your full name on there. I hope that I'm not butchering it with Hisaya Rosier. I really hope I'm not butchering it with that. Because I just call you Hisa because that's what everyone else calls you. Also because I mentioned my boss, I might as well also shout them out too. Also check out Felstar Nova, who last night was doing. Okay, before I finish up that, I want to just check the. Nope. Still no Patamon. But yeah, also check out Felstar Nova, who is my primary boss here on Twitch. And the reason for that is because and the reason why Nova is my primary boss is because I was brought on to the mod team. I was brought onto the mod team by Nova before I got to like mod properly for anyone else. Like I had been a pseudo mod for and sadly his name has changed, and I do not remember the first name off the top of my head, but a decent friend of mine, Nero on here, was technically the person who technically had me in the mod position for the very first time. but that was done because I'm always that was done. I think that was done like very similar to how I got the position at Moons, which was, hey, you're always in here, um, and I know it started off with I don't think he even like put me as VIP like first. It's yeah, so we're on very easy because that just makes these go faster. But I don't think Nero even like started me off at VIP, which is what I know, which is what like a lot of people I see have done. Um, but that was mostly just a like, hey, you're always here, like, so I'm just gonna put you as a mod. But there was never really like any like moderator duties that I had to do in Nero stuff because there was never any like, oh hey, like this person came in, shout them out. Um, there was no hey, this person's being an ass, like mute them, time them out, ban them, like anything like that. Um, it was mostly just a like very relaxing and got me used to how ModView worked, which is why when Nova was asking the community like if there was anyone that wanted to like apply for the moderator position, I was able to then go and apply for that on Nova's side. Um, so Nova's the only person who I've actually like had to like do a like even pseudo like resume thing for. And the reason I say pseudo is because it was like, hey, so this is my experience. This is my experience with this thing. I and I'm pretty sure I could be able to. And I'm pretty sure like I could still be able to do this. Rather than a like, oh hey, here's references and all that stuff, as you would see on a proper like resume and application stuff. But Nova then took me onto the team, and I've been modding for Nova ever since. And then Moon has recently brought me on as a moderator, so I'm still and I've been able to do a bit more like actual like proper mod work with Moon's stuff, mostly just because on Nova's side I haven't really had to like ban people or time them out. Like the accounts that like I've banned on Nova's bids have been the random bots that show up. Which reminds me, I do need to pop onto mod view for Moon and make sure that I take out some of those bots that are on the list of hey, you don't want these bots to follow you. I need to go and do that because I've done that for my sites too. But Moon, I've been able to do the like get some experience with the timeout stuff a bit more, and that's mostly just because Moon has the it's mostly just because Moon has the option to like has the redeem where people can just like request to time like either be like request to be timed out or request other people to be timed out. So I've been able to get experience with that. But so far the communities have been pretty good. And just the one thing that like I like whenever I start as a like moderator for someone, one of the big things that I do is because when I'm just starting off in the positions, I am like holding back from like just the like snap like from like the snap moderator decisions that you would normally see with things, because sometimes especially with the Moods community, which is a much larger community than I've currently been used to dealing with. There's sometimes like people who like, hey, I might not know them, But Moon does, and Moon has a like specific like way of like allowing people to of having people to joke with her. Um, and while it's a kind of joke where I would where if it were on one of my things, I would probably just be like, okay, yeah, no, I'm done with you. I'm just gonna time you out. Or if it keeps up, I'm just gonna ban you. Um, I I'm more of a wait and see. Um, on the people that actually do the like mod duty stuff for. And I make sure to let them know that like, hey, like if you guys have my Discord or you guys have my if you guys have my Twitter or like any way to like just contact me outside of just like on the stream, if there's someone in there that is bothering you and you don't want to say out loud that they're doing that, like let me know and I will take care of it immediately. Um, but otherwise, I tend to go by like what I know of the streamers that I work for as best as I can. Um, because I've gotten better at being able to tell like when like some of my bosses are uncomfortable um with the with the people that drop in. Um, and for those I am like for those ones I'm getting closer to just being like, okay, I can see my boss is getting uncomfortable, and just immediately just like check in with them of, hey, I can see you're kind of getting uncomfortable. Like, do you want me to handle the thing? And unless the like unless they seem incredibly uncomfortable, um, like I'm still waiting for the go ahead from my bosses to actually go through with some of that stuff. Um, just because like I don't want to be like one of those mods who just makes the like rash decision to like, oh, someone was saying something that the mod viewed as like not appropriate or not okay, and but the streamer was actually okay with it and perfectly fine with, and cause problems that way. Like don't want I don't want to cause unnecessary problems. Um, and just but I'm I'm in the communities where I am like more comfortable and more used to things. I am more likely to actually like just go with the jump decision on there. Like with Nova streams, it's a like I am at the point of like, hey, like I know the people that show up. Like there's been a couple new people who I don't know, but Nova does. Um, but that like I've held back on with stuff. But for others, like if like yeah, if someone does jump into Nova's Nova's things and clearly says the thing like, hey, like unless they are like unless it is a thing that is like incredibly bad, or they are and they like so if they're brand new, like I'll give them a warning. And if it's not something that's like incredibly bad, like stuff that would get you like stuff that would get like TOS on you, like they'll get the warning unless certain cases. But outside of those bits, if there's someone that like comes in who is not a part of the community, who goes off on stuff, they're getting in, they're like, I'm exercising mod duties like immediately. And that's because I've been a part of Nova's community long enough for me to know when there's a you know what? There is a tag that I should put on this that has not on here. I just realized I don't have this on here. Okay. There we go. Got those there. Yeah, like when I've been a part of the community for a long time and I've gotten to know like what is like okay with certain people and what's not, like then I am more comfortable like just without needing to ask like my bosses, like I'm more comfortable with going and just straight up dealing with things like right then and there. Can I attack anything from here? I cannot. But when I'm still new to a thing, then I'm going to be like more like, hey, I'm gonna wait to hear like from my boss like what they want with things. I almost did not move. Alright, end turn. Yep, we got you there. You get to go there. End turn. And you are also one who has a wider range of movement, so I'm going to put you here. And you get to move, and you basically signed your death warrants here, buddy. Oh, you're definitely gone. And are you going to move as well? Oh, you haven't. Okay, so hang on. You have an attack range. Your attack range here is 4. And your movement is 1, 2. So, let's see here. So, if I moved you right here, you would have 1, 2, 3. Which might do it, except unless this counts as a, like, extra movement thing, which it might. Alright. I'm just gonna move right here, like, regardless. And last coffin! Nope, not item. Attack. Okay. Okay, so that's too high of a thing for him. Okay. What if I move you here then? That works. Like I'm slowly learning like how the stuff in this game works. Which you would expect me to be at already, but also at the same time I've been able to just like power through I've been able to just like body ever. I love how his regular attack has a larger range than his special one does. Either way, it's going down. Please let Patamon show up soon. Please. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good time so far. this is one of the streams that is not going to end. I will probably put it on the like I'll probably upload it to the archive channel, not as a like public thing that like anyone will ever see, but just as a test to see like, okay, what audio is cut off from things, and what isn't. But this is gonna be one that's not gonna get it on the This is one that's just not gonna be on the like archive. This is one that's gonna be a like stream only experience right now. This is not gonna be like publicly hitting the archive channel to be staying up, because it's just a grind fest right now. Like, that's all this is. Like, I'm not even voicing any characters. I am literally just going and like I'm literally just going and like grinding the entire time. Let's get these guys here so they can try to get to level 26, and before that, let's take that off of you. And that off of you. And yeah, let's give one of those to Numamon. Where is it? Learning Crystal. And I can have them on. I can have those on like multiple Digimon. I just choose not to. And you know what? I want Seadramon to get it too. So let's give you the Learning Crystal as well. And we'll have Tuskmon here. Start battle. Gotta get up close and personal for the damage, lol. Yep. Yeah, here we go. And Meteor Wing cannot hit him. Okay. Is Meteor Wing just a straight line? It is not. Okay. But it still won't hit that thing. Okay. Yeah, so the best thing to do is just go right here. And end turn. Sad thing is you can only talk and like give the boosts to the other players. You can't give the boost to other non-partner Digimon, which is sad. Also, I need to look up Digimon's voice actor for this game, because it sounds very similar to the to how the voice actor for Soulburner in Japanese sounds. Now it could just be the like destruction roar bit that just sounds the same. But the way they do their like, hey, like big attack for their thing, it sounds similar enough to me that like I want to check to see like if it's the same person. Just one doing a like older sounding voice, one doing a younger, and the other doing a younger sounding voice. Okay, no Patamon in that area. What up, forest area? Still no Patamon. I'm going to double check once more. Give me one moment. I'm going to mute desktop audio, so you guys aren't going to hear anything for a while, because I want to look up one other thing. Digimon Survive, how to get Patamon. You know what? Where to find Patamon? Yeah, on Game Rant. Where to find Patamon in Digimon Survive. Patamon will start showing up from Part 4 onward, with players able to find these little cute mammals. Find the little cute flying mammal in the free battle areas in both the school and forest areas. It's not particularly common either, but should show up with enough consecutive battles. I have been doing nothing but consecutive battles for going on for at least 24 hours now. Okay, let's see what Nerd Stash segment next have to say. Uh, Neo Seeker as well, because Neo Seeker has some decent things. And GameSpot Game FAQs. Let's check on those two. Yeah, no, I'm not taking off ad blocker for things because I want to be able to have that stuff. Digimon Survive, you must get blah blah. Users should choose answers, blah blah blah. It's more although Patamon might show up early on in the game, which I learned as like early as part 3. Um it's more probable that it will show up in a free battle after part 3. Okay, so that's not anything like cuz one of the things is like I'm curious if if right now the reason why Patamon is that like Patamon is available on this right now, but I need to advance a little bit further in part 4 before before it will show up. Like that's one of the things that like I want to know. They need to enter part 4. In order for players to catch and befriend the adorable Patamon, they need to enter part 4 of of the Digimon Survive. Once that's done, you must go to the free battle areas near school and forest. From here onwards, you're now required to participate in different battles and wait until Patamon shows up. Patamon does not commonly roam around these areas, so you might want to get in consecutive battles, but there are high chances that once you exhaust yourself, it might pop up randomly and surprise you. Okay, so that's what that one does. Neo Seeker, we can start finding Patamon in Chapter 4. Found him in the free battle near the shrine. So that's the forest. That's the forest area is what they're talking about on that one. Um, let's see. Following a guide can following a guide to recruit Digimon as soon as they appear. It says Patamon shows up in Chapter 3, but I've been save scumming for a while and haven't seen one. Can anyone confirm that it indeed showed up in Part 3? Check the shadow encounters in the forest. I'm sorry. The shadow encounters? It's in those? Okay. Let's see. I found them in the free battles in Chapter 3 Forest area. Just keep doing free battles until they appear. Save before encountering them because they are hard to get. They have a 25% chance to be recruited without karma bonus, but still took me 20 tries to even get one to go with me. As a free battle, didn't even think about checking for multiple free battle areas. Immediately after doing a free battle, if you look and don't see them on, you want hang on. Reloading the autosave. Well, okay. This is why I look up things. Okay, okay. Let me get music back on for you guys. No, do not begin free battle. Uh, first let's just check these out and see like. Now then, what to do? Okay. Are there? Nope. Sadly, I have cleared out these shadow encounters over here. but okay. Okay, so it seems that if I want to try that bit again, I would have to go and do that. I have not actually put down a hard save for part 4 yet. I'm gonna put down a hard save right there. Hello. Sound should be back now. It was sound was off for that. Speak, or are you saying that like, your volume's off? But hey, and I'm just gonna shout out Nova again. All right, so let's try what that thing said about the save scumming after doing the auto battle after doing the battles. Because if that's a thing that would actually work, that's gonna save me so much time on this, and will mean that like I won't have to do like all this leveling stuff. What do you give me the what do you give me the vibrating tally for? One moment, guys. Hang on, I can hear other people in my house talking loud, so I'm just gonna mute my mic for a bit. Okay, back. Sorry, just need to get just need to get all of that sassy bits done. Me, support me so I can pay my bills. Also me, do not perceive me. Yep, that is very accurate. That is very accurate for you. Which is one of the reasons why I am being as aggressive with promoting you like on here as I am. Which, by the way, for those that are not viewing chat but are dealing with audio, um, what I just spent that bit writing out and stuff was, what's the vibrating tally for? Should I not be telling everyone to check out my boss at twitch.tv/FellstarNova and to drop by their shop at etsy.com/shop/FellstarNova, or to check out their socials on Twitter, Tumblr, Hive, and Threads, and more, which is FellstarNova on all accounts, or to even swing by their Ko-fi at ko-fi.com/FellstarNova. Also drop a commission by Nova and by Moon. It's both of them like do like some really good work. And I'm just gonna put this on auto destroy and just have this go. But yeah, I'm just gonna be going through this thing now, and see if what I just saw about the autosave bit is accurate or not. Yeah, back attack. Okay, before that, I would just want to see, like, you. Darn, you are not in a position where you could get both of them. Dang. It's really fun when they line up so that Deltamon can deal with them, like, very easily. But oh well. We're just gonna do a Black Coffin here. Triple forces! And it's turn. I like how that one's considered a physical attack, whereas the other one is considered a special. That's funny to me. Also, my Nightbot might be down. My Nightbot might potentially be down because I've had enough people talking that it should have started doing the dad jokes. Also, if anyone just wants to get a random dad joke, just do !dad joke, all one word. Okay, so we got that. Okay, and so what the thing just told me to do was to go and load the autosave immediately after, because that will refresh all that stuff. I tried to explain to my 4-year-old son that it's perfectly normal to accidentally poop your pants, but he's still making fun of me. And that was because Topi just redeemed dad joke. Okay, so that does work. Oh my god, if this is what I could have been doing the entire time. If Patamon shows up now, I'm gonna be I'm happy now that I have a much faster way of changing all that stuff. So it's so much easier for me to actually see if I can get Patamon if Patamon will show up. But at the same time, I wish I'd known about this sooner. This would have saved me so much time on this game. Now I know. Nope, not there. We're just gonna keep doing this. Load that up. And come on. Not there yet. So this is going to be a little repetitive now, but hey, this potentially is going to get us it a lot faster unless it is story progression locked, and I just need to progress farther than the first part of part 4. Which might actually be the case, and just no one says it because no one has really checked as like no one's really gone into it as much as I have been on this of just being like, oh, it can appear on these bits. Let's go and check this out, and just keep doing all that stuff constantly. So that's a thing, but okay, so not there. I can't believe that even though that nothing has said of like the like even the bits. Yes, Patamon. Okay, Patamon, save, hard save. Okay, and before anything, go to area. Patamon was there, and okay, so Patamon's not there, but Patamon is here, in here now. Okay. Now I get this back open. Because I need this up. And you guys might hear multiple stuff. No, I want to continue without it there. Because I don't want the annoying autoplay ads to show up. Okay. The site is muted regardless. But okay. So we have. So I'm going to be switching it back and forth between here. But yay! Oh my god! Oh my god, yes! Please let there be multiple Patamon. Please let there be multiple Patamon. Please. Oh god, if there is multiple Patamon. Well, first off, I need it to have multiple Patamon, because if there's multiple Digimon and you fail the friend thing, it will basically just you do all the questions and it doesn't do enough for that. It will go and just end the battle right there, and I don't want that. But, oh my god. Okay, so there's 2 Patamon here, so I have 2 chances. Let's take the... Oh, it's not on you. Who did I put that on? I know I had it on you. So remove that. Oh, it was on Numemon. Let's go and put both learning crystals on you. I just like how I have to keep scrolling down to it each time. Okay. Okay, start battle. Okay. 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 Talk to Patamon. What's the most important thing to you? Okay. Correct answer is... Wow. Okay. Little selfish. Myself. Hey, you're something special. Have you ever told a lie? I know this one. This one is once for a friend. What the fuck noise is that you're making, Patamon? Well now, I think you and I can get along. Whenever I meet a scary monster, I just start apologizing. Weird, right? Okay. And this one is... You don't want to fight. I like you. Today I made a new best friend. What do you want to ask me? Okay. Oh god, success rate. So this one's going on Wrath, I believe. Then, if it's that low. Be my friend. Yeah. So if you complete the thing, but then that happens, they go away. So it's good when there's multiple Digimon there, because then you can just click retry. But since I really want to desperately try to get both Patamon. But hey, now that I know that this is a good way to get Patamon to appear, I can get one of the Patamon from here, and then I can just keep doing that auto battle reset thing until I actually get another one to appear. You there. You there. And you know what? I might as well have the whole team of that there. All enemies defeated, or all allies, or all annihilated. Start battle. Talk. Patamon. Have you ever told a lie? Once for a friend. Hey, you're something special. What's the most important thing to you? Myself. Well now, I think you and I can get along. Why are leaves green? This one should be, it's the chlorophyll, right? Oh, the correct answer is can't say, really? Wow. I like you. Today I made a new best friend. What do you want to ask me? Please. Collector, hey, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Give me one moment. Go check out Collector. Did you finish the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? How are you? I'm good. I'm glad that I finally was able to get this stupid Digimon to appear. Not saying stupid, because I actually really like Patamon. I'm just frustrated because it's taken me so long to get it, and I just learned that I could easily just go and keep resetting the autosaves. Okay, so you beat the entire thing all last night, because I was only able to be there for a little bit, unfortunately. But how did you like Murder of Blue Hedgehog? How did you like the game? It was really cute. Yeah, I have not gone to play it yet. My boss Felsar Nova has. And no, I do not want to do auto battle. I want to retry. But it looks so much fun. I definitely want to grab it before it's gone, or before it gets gets an actual price tag on it. And I would love to open up a thing with it and have it be where I could have, like, that's another one where I would love to have multiple people helping out, like helping me do voices on it. Look, they did my boy SBO dirty. I mean, yes and no. Like, they did him dirty of having him be very sticking to his role, like his assigned role of things. Facts, my throat was hurting by the end. Yeah, having to do a bunch of voices on your own, especially if you are someone who's trying to get them to be as close to the canon voices as possible, is very, very rough. Whenever I meet a scary monster, I just start apologizing. Weird, right? You don't want to fight. You're something special. and then I went on a lore tangent an hour till the end. Okay, I need to check out the VOD because I need to see that. Oh hey, now there's enough people that Nightbot wants to see jokes. Whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word. So let's see here. So now I gotta run this joint becomes let me work for you. Well now I think you and I can get along. What do you do for fun? Oh, it was about Silver has so much lore stuff with him. Okay. So with Silver lore, did you just address the like game Silver? Did you address Archie Silver? Did you address IDW Silver? Did you address all three Silvers? Which one did you do? Like, which of those did you do? Because there's so much Silver. There's also so much with Shadow that like the comics did him dirty for a bit. The games have been doing him dirty for a while. But it looks like the latest IDW ones have been going and making it closer to how closer to like how like the true Shadow is. Shadow and Amy equals Silver. Okay. Yes, we got Patamon. Oh yes, we have a Patamon now. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn. Let's see if we can get both in the same one. I don't think we will. But we have a Patamon, so no matter what, this is good. Hey, you're something special. Have you ever told a lie? This is once for a friend. But I'm definitely gonna need to check out the VOD. And Collector, you are more than welcome to like just go off and chat on rants for that stuff. Like, you are more than welcome to. Because I love all lore rants. Okay, can I get two? Can I get two? Stop. What do you mean stop? You're more than welcome to do that. Yes! Oh! We got both Patamon. Oh. Oh, we got to do what I had wanted for this stream. I'm an hour and 30 minutes into this. I was able to do it because one of the writers from the Sonic comics say that Silver may be the child of Shadow, and is that what? There's another Patamon right there. Hard save. Just in case you want to look it up. I will absolutely look that up. Also, before anything, I just want to drop over to the Patamons. Oh, they do have different stats with things. That's interesting. I did not think that you would have the Digimon that have. Oh wait, no, it's different stats because it's different levels. Okay. Okay. Really? Okay. I did not think. Because Silver was first introduced in Sonic 06. Yeah, I am aware of that. Like I know this. I know the 06 lore. Give me one moment, guys. I want to look up a thing. Okay, so Patamon is a champion level. Okay. So what? So in Adventure and Adventure 02, is Gatamon's one. Gatamon's one would probably be Terriermon, right? No, would not be Terriermon. what was her rookie level 1 then? Would it then is the one from like did she never get a rookie form in those? I don't want Salom. Hers was Salamon. Okay. I was like I know I know she had like a like smaller form. But okay. Okay. So it was weird for him to appear all of a so it was weird for him to appear all of a sudden because from what I read, the writer wanted to try and do Dragon Ball stuff. So Silver's like future Trunks. Yeah, Silver absolutely is like even in 06, like Silver is just Trunks. Okay, so I could get, and regardless of which one I get, like, well, at least if I go to Angemon, I'm able to go for all three of the ultimates. Okay. But I want another Patamon. I want another Patamon. We're gonna do this again. Because hey, now I know that like Patamon has 3 evolutions, I can go for that, and if I get one of his evolutions, like later on in the story, I can just be like, okay, well, now I don't need like one of these extra Patamon, because I've done that. Like I have every Digimon that evolves from Gatsumon, who like, and I have enough of those ones I'm able to get like their multiple of their variants too. It's like Gatsumon can become Numemon, Gardramon, and Dokugumon. And I believe Dokugumon and Numemon both can become like both have a chance to become like 2 of the same things. So I'm just gonna have Dokugumon go to like his like the one that is like immediately in front of his line. Numemon's gonna go into the one that's immediately in front of his line. So Numemon will become Etamon. Dokugumon will become fucking the giant teddy bear one. And Gardramon will become the giant android Digimon from the thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's they definitely had like I was about to say Trunks. Trunks was always meant to be Silver. Silver was definitely always a like Trunks stand-in, even from his like original appearance in 06. And definitely one of the things that I want to do now is you guys probably still have those. Oh, you don't? Okay, so it did keep that those were not equipped. Remove you. Remove you. And I want to slap those on to you. But okay, so that is very likely where the whole Shadami ship started. That is interesting. I did not know that. I did not know that like that was like officially put down on like that had started like because one of the writers had put that out on Twitter. That is very interesting. Start bet. And we're gonna talk to Patamon again. Whenever I meet a scary monster, I just start apologizing. Weird, right? Nope, you don't want to fight. Hey, you're something special. What do you do for fun? Climbing trees. Well, now I think you and I can get along. I don't care how tough you are. I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose. Like you, blah, blah, blah. What do you want to ask me? Be my friend? we're gonna return to the start of battle. Because while I do have a hard save down, I do not want to risk finding out that like, oh, it's not just the auto saves. So I'm just gonna do this, but so I'm going to keep doing the talking things. I'm gonna get one more Patamon, and then I'm going to use the other one to just get like whatever item Patamon gives out. And then we will probably end there because then I can actually continue doing the story. Let's get you, 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 and you. Start battle. But I do not. I'm so used to just immediately putting on auto battle that like that is almost my default right now. Have you ever told a lie? Once for a friend. Hey, you're something special. Someday I'm gonna run this joint. Let me work for you. Oh boy, my Twitch is doing the dumb thing. Give me a moment, guys. Come on. This is why I really dislike mobile Twitch. Because I like being able to like keep an eye on my stream things, but I also like to be able to make sure that I know who's around so I can drop a thing on them. And alright, let's keep going with this. Well, now I think you and I can get along. What's the most important thing to you? Myself. I like you. Today I made a new best friend. What do you want to ask me? Be my friend. Yes! Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Whenever I meet a scary monster, I just start apologizing. Weird, right? Nope, you don't want to fight. You're something special. Why are leaves green? Can't say, really. Think you and I can get along. What do you do for fun? Climbing trees. Like you today, I made a new best friend. What do you want to ask me? I want items. I'll give you this. Probably a bandage. Oh, ribs, nice. So I will probably do a... Yeah, I want to see what level that Patamon is. But, oh my god, I am so happy. I want to just check because it'd be funny if Patamon is now... Okay, yeah, no, Patamon is not now showing up everywhere. Okay, so my Patamon are... Yep, okay. So it's not differences in like stats like how Pokemon has. It's literally just say like these are their stats at this level, this is their stats at the next level. Okay. So you get to enjoy becoming a brand new Digimon. Let's see here. Yeah, so Angemon is the slowest of Patamon's evolutions. Has the highest defenses, which are abysmal all around. Oh my god. But he is able to fly, and he does have vertical movement. Like pretty decent vertical movement, which is very nice. I will... I don't even... That one's a new one to me, but I assume that one is a Lopmon evolution. either a Lopmon or a Terriermon evolution. Also, I can't believe I forgot that Terriermon like was the little rabbit, because I've watched all of Digimon up through like the end of Frontiers, and then after that it was like hard for me to find it. I've been catching up on Digimon, like on the other franchises. Also, people give Frontiers way more hate than it deserves. It is one of the best of the franchise. Yeah, we're gonna go for Angemon, because I only have one mature Enlightenment slab. Patamon Digivolve 2! Angemon! Who can become Angewoman. I mean, it makes sense, given that Gatomon becomes Angewoman, but wow, I did not realize that Angewoman was on the same level as Magna Angemon, because I thought Angewoman had a Magna form of her own. I used to have a Magna Angemon toy thing. I sadly don't know where that is or what happened to it afterwards. Okay, so we have all that stuff to look forward to. And your skill now is, yep, Heaven's Knuckle. Was Patamon's thing air shot? I thought it was Boom Bubble. I thought Patamon's one was Boom Bubble. Pa! I thought that was the signature move of, or the main move of Patamon. Maybe air shot was what it was always called. Also, interesting that the range goes down from 5 to 4, but Angemon gets a much higher like area of effect. Well, not area of effect, but like range of being able to like actually hit enemies. Okay. So now I'm seeing this bit, because it has up height and down height for attacks of things like so that's why that would not hit him. Okay. I did not realize that the attacks also had all the height stuff. But okay, yeah, we have all that stuff. I'm gonna save again right here. Oh, Arcanine in chat. I am absolutely going after that one. Do I have any specific Pokeballs for that would be good for Arcanine? I do not. Hi there, Willie. How are you doing? You know what? I'm gonna go for it. This is definitely not going to work, but hey, if it does, I have a chance. I have 2 Arcanines. Yeah, Willie, if you want to do a thing, you need to do ! Poke Start to get your starter, and then you'd be able to do Poke Catch. I would hold off on it for right now. Like you can do Poke Start if you want, but I would hold off on it right now because it's pretty soon going to be saying like who caught it or that it escaped and no one caught it. Let me get that hard save down. Right there. Oh my god, it worked! Clone Ball never works for me. So that means I have 2 Arcanine now. And they're both different levels. Okay, that is neat. That is very interesting and very cool, and I like that. And there was one more thing that I wanted to do. Give me one moment, guys. Alright, and alright, so let's see around here with things. I do want to exit so that we can have the the main theme going, because I enjoy the main theme of this. Like it's very good. Let's see here. We are going to drop by. Dang, if it was a little bit later, I could drop by Eros, who is having a birthday stream anniversary, but Eros is currently still asleep right now, and will be asleep for another 4 hours. So you know what? I never get to drop by here. Oops, hang on. So we are gonna be dropping by a raid. Please stick around for that. Let me just get this up. Because I've never been able to actually drop by a raid, by them before. But so we are going to be dropping by Sonic Buckley. For those that want to like, join in with the raid message, it's right there, and you can just copy text. But otherwise, we are. Let me get this stuff up. Otherwise, you guys can. I've been still having us on that bit, but you guys can always find me on You can always drop a follow to my Twitter or Tumblr if you guys want to stay updated on my streams or anything that's planned. So I am Strapstreams. That's at Strapstreams on Twitter. Tumblr is strapstreams.tumblr.com. You guys can also check out the archive channel on YouTube, which is at Strapstreams, if you want to like actually put that into the URL. Otherwise, if you're just looking on the search bar, it's Strapstreams. I upload all of the videos that I do on stream over to the archive channel. They are set on a delay though. But thank you all so much for coming. This has been so fun. I'm really glad that I got to do this. I will try to have a proper stream up real soon. I'm hoping I can do another stream at some point later this week. But thank you all so much for coming, and this is Strapstreams, signing off. Catch you guys later.